This was a massive spot to be in for such a young talent, to have a sold-out crowd completely behind her, down at points. Jimmy, how did she do it?
I mean, look, she's a fan favorite, obviously. Everywhere she goes, she has the Philippines cheering for her. They seem to travel to all the tournament.
Alexa just ended her singles run in the quarterfinals. She lost 6-3, 6-3 to world number 11 Ekaterina Alexandrova. She left the court with her Abu Dhabi singles dream over. Most athletes would have been shattered. Most would need hours to handle that loss and the disappointment. Alexa had under an hour because 60 minutes after that singles heartbreak, she and partner Janice Chon walked back on court for their doubles quarterfinal versus the second seeds. What did they do? They dominated them 6-3, 6-3, advancing to the semifinals. This is about turning devastation into motivation in under 60 minutes. Let's detail this emotional roller coaster day in Abu Dhabi. Start with the singles match, as that loss stings. Alexa entered this quarterfinal in form. She just made that epic comeback versus Sasnovich down 0-4 in the third, saving a match point, winning in a tiebreak. The momentum and confidence were high. She faced Alexandrova, the second seed. Alexandrova is world number 11. She is elite. This is a top 20 player for years, a Grand Slam quarterfinalist who hits fiercely. But Alexa had beaten tough opponents before. After that Sasnovich win, anything seemed possible. The match began, and was not close. Alexandrova played incredibly high-level, hitting winners everywhere, serving powerfully, giving no rhythm. First set 6-3 to Alexandrova. Second set, same story, 6-3 again. Match done in straight sets. There is no shame losing to world number 11. This is not a bad loss. Alexandrova is that good. But after the high of the Sasnovich comeback, after climbing to number 38 in live rankings, after feeling near something special, losing like that hurts. Most players would be devastated. They would sit in the locker room for hours processing, maybe doing interviews, certainly feeling sorry. That is the natural reaction when your tournament ends and dreams die on court. But Alexa lacked that luxury because under an hour later, she had another match. Imagine the mental reset required. You just lost. Your singles run is finished. All momentum from the Sasnovich match gone. The ranking climb chance done. You are disappointed, frustrated, probably exhausted physically and emotionally. Now you must push that aside, flip a mental switch, and prepare to play again. Not just play, but play the tournament's second-seeded team. Zhang and Kristina Buxa, two experienced doubles players ranked much higher. This is where champions separate themselves because most cannot reset mentally. They carry disappointment forward. They let one loss cause another. Alexa is not most people. Under 60 minutes after leaving the singles court with a loss, Alexa and Janice Chon entered the doubles court for their quarterfinal. And they came out swinging. First set, the pair broke early. They moved well, communicated perfectly, found openings. Zhang and Buxa are second seeds for a reason. They are good. But Alexa and Janice were not intimidated. They took the first set 6-3. This is where it gets interesting. Zhang and Buxa are veterans. They know how to adjust and fight back. You think they will tighten the second set. This will get tough. But the pair did not let up. They kept pressure, attacking, executing their plan, and closed the second set 6-3 as well. Same score as the first set. Absolute domination of the second seeds. The pair going to the semifinals, and Alexa, probably feeling crushed an hour ago, is now celebrating a huge doubles win. Discuss what Alexa and Janice have done in this doubles draw because it is nearly absurd. Round 1 beat Leylah Fernandez, French Open doubles finalist, and Kristina Buxa, a 6-time Grand Slam doubles champion, in 3 sets. Already a huge tournament upset. Quarterfinals beat the second seeds Zhang and Kristina Buxa in straight sets. Another massive upset. Now they are in the semifinals of a WTA 500 event. That is huge. That result brings serious ranking points, prize money, and respect. How they are doing it with chemistry, clutch play, and instinct you cannot teach. Their team name represents something real. 2 Southeast Asian players, both proving they belong at this level. Both lifting each other when things get hard. When Alexa needed to bounce back from singles loss, Janice was there. When Janice needed a partner to execute under pressure, Alexa delivered. That is partnership. That makes doubles special. Now here is what I love about Alexa's mentality. She could have used the singles loss as an excuse. I am too tired. I am too emotional. I need to go home and process. Nobody would blame her for coming out flat in doubles, but that is not her. Instead of letting disappointment drag her down, she used it as fuel. You can imagine her thinking singles did not go my way, but I still have doubles. I still can win something big here. Let's go. That is championship mentality. That is resilience. That is the mindset needed to succeed at the professional sports top level. Honestly, this may be better for her long term. Yes, losing in singles hurts, but now she keeps playing. She keeps competing. She chases a doubles title with her partner instead of going home disappointed. Sometimes the sports gods have a plan. Maybe Alexa was meant to lose that singles match to fully focus on doubles. Because right now the pair are on fire and have a real shot at winning. So what is next? The semifinals. I lack exact matchup details, but it does not matter who they play after what we saw bouncing back from heartbreak under an hour to upset the second seeds. I am not betting against them. The momentum is real. The chemistry is clicking. Most importantly, Alexa proved she can compartmentalize. She can take a tough loss, set it aside, and return with the same intensity and focus. That is a superpower in professional sports. If they win the semi-final, they are in the final of a WTA 500 event. That is massive. That is career-defining. Even if they do not win, making the semi-finals of a tournament this big is already a success. Also remember, Alexa is still number 38 in the world in singles. That epic comeback against Sasnovich still happened. She still climbed 7 ranking spots. The singles loss to Alexandrova does not erase that. It means she has more work to do, more levels to reach. Based on everything we have seen, the comebacks, the mental toughness, the ability to bounce back immediately from disappointment, she will get there. This is what I want people to understand about Alexa. She is not just talented. She is not just skilled. She is tough. Mentally unbreakable. Losing 6-3, 6-3 in a quarterfinal, then returning under an hour later to beat the second seeds in doubles. That is not normal. Most players cannot do that. That requires mental fortitude, separating champions from everyone else. She is doing it with Janice Chan, another fighter, another player refusing to accept where people think she should be ranked. Together they prove Southeast Asian tennis is real. Their team is not just a cute nickname, they are force. I will not lie, the singles loss hurts. As a fan, I wanted Alexa to go deeper. I wanted her to push Alexandrova harder. I wanted that magical run to continue. But this might be better because now we see Alexa respond to adversity. We see her prove one loss does not define or break her. We see her channel disappointment into something positive in doubles. We see the pair make a run at a WTA 500 doubles title. How cool is that? So it was a bittersweet day in Abu Dhabi. The singles dream died, but the doubles dream is very alive. Watching Alexa flip that switch from devastation to domination in under an hour, that mental toughness makes me believe she will do special things for a long time. The semifinals are next, and I am all in on their team. Let's go, Alexa. Let's go, Janice. Time to shock the world.